You're looking nice. Don't feel anything out of place, you know. You're looking just good. I want to say that this is the remnant of something I desired all week. It mightn't be good for my health, but I really wanted it. And it's nice to have a partner.
To indulge you, even if it's good for you.
She accommodated my desire. I'm going to tell you what it is I eat in here. But when the videos start, really get going, it's easy to catch up. It's a very simple thing. But my point here is, today I was looking at Mama Lou, and I said, you know, Mama Lou is a good homemaker. A real good homemaker. She cares for us in the home here. Nothing is too hard for her to do. And
too.
She like to hear them things, you know. She like to hear them things, you know, boy. Make sure you tell your wife nice things. Say nice things before your wife. And don't say bad things behind your wife. Right? But Mama Lou is a good homemaker. She's pleasant. She's a good cook whenever she cooks. You know, we have had good years together. We have had our moments of sadness recently, but Mama Lou's spirit is good. She cares, she could go forward, and that helps me along. I do have my private moments when I dip in a little strength, a little courage, but I'm real grateful, and I'm saying this because I am sure that there are many couples out there. If you've got to the stage where you're a single parent, well, I am sorry. But we believe still that, life will hold good things for you all. So this is just a preamble to what's going on here now. So I am going to take a little bite. I can't give Mama Lou any of this because she just had a good helping. So this comes at the end of the video before. The end coming before. You remember a long time when they used to show, they used to go to schools and show little, for 25 cents you could pay and see a movie in the school compound, on a classroom.
On a projector?
Yeah. And I remember once Coca-Cola, I think it was Coca-Cola, had sent somebody to give a nice little show. And all the schoolboys, with this group, almost the whole school. And boy, when the little show started, they started from the end. You saw the end. So this comes like the end coming at the beginning, right? So friends, always take good care of yourselves. Take good care of yourselves. Take good care of your home, your life, your partner's life, your children's life. Be safe out there. You know it's not easy outside, but be safe. Be safe. And enjoy the video to follow. That's what I can say. Right, Mama?
Bye.
Mama Lou,
Yeah, man.
you know it's Friday in Trinidad. and
Today's
Tobago.
not Friday, boy.
Wait, no, it's not Friday? No, but we had to put back them hot dogs. Because I thought it was Friday night. I'm running down this thing, girl.
You're real hurry, boy.
Yeah, I real hungry, girl. I real hungry. I thought it was Friday night, you know. So I kind of pushing a little bit for hot dogs. Hot dogs, boy. Hot dogs, you know, onion is not hot dog, you know.
No. It's have some things made for some things, boy. It's like ketchup and mustard is for chicken and chips. hot dogs, hamburgers, curry mango is for curry chicken and thing, curry corn.
Curry corn.
Everything have the combination, you know.
Yes. Indeed, eh?
Chinese food, you think of siao. You don't think about mustard for Chinese food, eh?
Not at all.
You think about siao.
But you know I can put mustard and ketchup on anything.
Gosh, man, diet to kill thing, man. You long time you up to soup I make, you put in ketchup in soup, boy.
Well, girl, I wanted this hot dog for a long spell, eh? But I decided to do a little background work on hot dogs, right? And hot dogs really is a famous, what do you call it? A famous treat.
Especially American.
Yeah. They say that the German immigrants is the ones who really brought sausages and things, you know, to the States. German immigrants. You remember the time we went to, when I was working at Catholic News, and we went to this German embassy.
Oh,
There was
boy.
a cocktail night.
Boy, cocktail party. That night I eat sausage of all description. Wow. And drink pink champagne. I think I had a hangover next morning.
Oh, that was terrible.
Those were the days when you were flying high, boy, Lancelot.
You know, they say that hot dogs, because they're pre-cooked, you don't really have to boil them over.
Well, can you imagine eating a hot dog like this, Lancy? That could be a cold dog.
Cold dog.
It's frozen. Can you imagine that, Nancy? I would like to see you eat this.
No, boy, I don't eat that.
I prefer hot dog, not cold dog. Well, this is kind of jumbo size, but not jumbo.
I don't know.
How many you having?
No, I might have, they say you shouldn't have more than 1 or 2 for the week.
Well,
So,
you and I will share one each. 1.5. 1.5.
1.5.
That's 3 and so I'm going to have 2.
So if tonight is Thursday, you can imagine what Friday night would be like in this country. People going, hunting hot dogs on the Cross, maybe in Point Fortin, Curep, St. James.
Yeah, boy, Friday night line.
But you know what really get me a little kind of hooked on the thought of let's have some hot dogs. This here is a German thing too, isn't it? Old-fashioned sauerkraut. And it's written somewhere on the bottle, best on hot dogs. Let me see if I can find it. Aha, here it is. Perfect on hot dogs.
I told you.
It what? Is with cabbage? Made with cabbage?
Yeah. Look like a pickled cabbage.
I was just talking to Navin and Sandy. Navin, I know your birthday coming up. You say we don't give you a little shout out, so I'm giving you a shout out in advance, just in case I miss it.
When is his birthday?
The 19th of this month. May. The 19th.
You have a little while still, man. The man was even know his birthday yet.
No, he reminded me just now there. I just had a little FaceTime connection there.
Right.
And he says, man, the birthday is coming up on the 19th. So Navin, once again, brother, all the best to you. So were we having a cabbage with it?
Yeah, man. If you're having cabbage, what? Sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
What do you call it? Sawgrass? Mamalu. Sawgrass, boy. Very good, man. So wait, on the fire ready?
Yeah, man. It's hot dog you want, you know, not cold dogs.
You're right, something is going to happen. Mommy, do you want any stove? Mamalu?
Not on?
No.
Of course it's the one.
It's on?
You see here? Cook pot on.
Right, right, right. Sorry to disturb your run of the kitchen, girl.
Hey, boy, Lancelot. Thanks for the help to put up the curtains, eh?
Okay, okay. Mama Lou curtains went up. Yeah, man. Looks good, Louis. Nice job.
Nice job, you did.
I always do.
That was a good job you did. Very good.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. This here is my project, you know. Hot dog bread. Jumbo hot dog rolls, Louise. They call it jumbo hot dog rolls.
Yeah, man.
I remember your brother coming here when we moved to Twin City. And one night he said to me, let's go down and eat some William burgers. There was a vendor with a cart and a big W. And we went down to Curep. Must have been about 8 o'clock in the evening, right?
We love hot dogs.
Yeah, and girl, when we got down to Curep, there was nobody in sight. Do you know we drove all the way to St. James and bought hot dogs instead?
In St. James?
In St. James. I say, boy, Wayne, you really love hot dogs, boy.
Yeah.
Hot dogs and hamburgers?
And well, don't talk about Kentucky.
Yes.
You know, when you're boiling your hot dog, I always like to put some garlic to flavor it.
Garlic in it? Very nice. I was doing a little Google research on hot dogs, right? Because if you're going to eat something, you need to know the background to it, right?
Of course.
They say hot dogs can be traced to German immigrants to the United States in the 1800s. There was also mention about it was introduced in Rome, and then it was shifted to Germany and Austria. I have no idea whether these facts are right, but that's what Google says, right? They brought not only sausages to America, but Dachshund dogs. The name most likely began as a joke about the Germans' small, long, thin dogs.
Well, they look like sausage to him, those dogs.
Oh, they do, eh?
Yeah.
Dachshund. I don't know if the pronunciation is correct, but Dachshund. Dachshund. And in 1867, on Coney Island, New York, Charles Feldman, a German immigrant and a baker by trade, he invented the first hot dog, right? And the first hot dog was sold to people going to the beach and whatnot. That's what it says. And the convenience
Well,
of
it's a good picnic food, you know.
the picnic.
Picnic food.
So, and they say what people going to the beach, as you say, picnic food. Going to the beach, and it's a convenient meal. You don't really need plate and knife and fork and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, you just.
So it became very, very, very.
All in the
Let me see
napkin.
that again. Let me see that.
Not in the napkins.
What's about when you go to those parks in Florida? There's plenty of dogs selling, you know.
Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's special thing.
I suppose that I can't remember eating plenty of dogs in Cora, but I know when we used to go to the racetrack after the races,
Yeah.
mother used to, no matter how much she might have lost, there was always some money
Hot dog and
kept.
burgers.
Yeah, hot dogs and hamburgers. There was always something kept. A little thing kept, you know.
Well, this tasting as good as that. What's your salt?
Serious?
Yeah.
What, you're making your own sauerkraut? Mm-hmm.
Well, we gotta call Lasana.
In a while, when you're ready. You see that, you know, hot dogs for Americans evoke a lot of childhood memories, eh? Families eating together, snacking together. Hey, when we were in Pennsylvania, July the 4th,
Oh gosh, the hamburgers.
we had a lot of hamburgers and hot dogs, eh?
Yeah.
But you know, hot dogs very popular in Trinidad, you know.
Yeah.
Very popular. As Navin was saying a while ago, on the cross. How much, what did Sandy say? Hot
Like
dogs?
$55.
$35.
Buy a jumbo.
$35 to $45
Mm-hmm.
for a jumbo, hot dogs. Where you figure your hot dog could fetch tonight?
My hot dog have love in it, you know. A cup full of love, you know.
Oh gosh, tonight I have about $75 then.
Yeah. Once it have love in that, the price going up, you know. It become priceless.
Priceless. Right.
Not 45 or 75. It becomes priceless, Lancy.
Priceless, right. So Whitney, you practically ready?
Yeah. What are you drinking?
I have no idea. Get water this?
Wait, that treat last time I tell you. Well, call us on now.
I will call him in a little while.
Because this dog had to be eaten hot, you know. It's not a cold dog, you know. This is hot dog.
You know, say hot dogs were originally made with animal intestines, but not today. Eh?
Well, maybe they used to put it into the intestine, whatever the mixture. Like how you do pudding, blood pudding.
Right.
Well, probably when they do their whatever ingredients together
Right.
to form it, they use intestine.
The
So
intestine.
you pack it
Right.
and tie it. Understand?
Yes. And that's why you used to get this little kind of at the ends, a little
That's right.
a tied impression, right?
But then in factories now, you're just coming through.
But I say nowadays, the ingredient is primarily the muscles of beef, pork, chicken, or turkey, right? Or a combination of meat and poultry.
Yeah. Well, this same product is a German thing, German one. They have sometimes beef, pork, and
This
chicken.
hot dog is German. German origin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this here and go and get Santa, right?
Okay.
So you keep your focus.
Well, that was easy, didn't it? No work at all. Yes, man. Hot dog treat. Simple and effective. Especially when it is desirable. Because like Lance, for some reason, like he thought it was Friday night. He said he want a treat. Not realizing it's Thursday. So you want another treat tomorrow? So, how are you folks are doing? Well, for us, we are coping. Some days are better than other days. You know, losing a loved one is not an easy thing, but you try to move on. Some days you have better days than other days, but it is only the Lord could really give you that courage and strength, because it can really take away your joy if you just dwell upon the loss. So, by the grace of God, we are doing a lot better. You call us, Anna?
I did, yes.
So, Nancy, you all will dress your own hot dog.
Yes. Listen, since you say that this is a real American treat, Tony and Shanta gave me this, I want you to wear it. American style thing. Oh, and it's matching the red on your, wow, hallelujah.
What is I see there, boy?
Yeah, we have an American dinner.
American dinner, my time.
We are thinking of all of our American friends.
Really good enough, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Susanna?
So this is how you just look selling hot dog or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is priceless hamburger.
Right. Oh,
Once you put love in it, it becomes priceless.
priceless. Nice.
Right?
A lovely evening for resting, eh?
Yeah, boy. Priceless hot dogs.
Priceless hot dog.
Hey, Mama, what is it?
What you put in the dressing after?
Yeah. What, man? Some real looking hot dogs here, man.
Lance, Sana,
Yeah.
you could eat it cold. I said, and I got cold dogs.
Cool dogs here, yeah.
So, we're going to try this. This was the
Right,
motivating,
yeah.
that's the motivating factor, eh?
This are a quart.
Sauerkraut. Where the plastic spoon, boy?
Look,
Oh, all right, good.
it really was intended.
Yeah, man.
I just talked to Navin. His birthday is going to be on the 19th.
On the 19th.
Yeah. Navin, boy, you should have been here for getting a hot dog. Mom, speak to somebody said that. Let me see how you put it all that there, boy, son. Yeah, boy.
Well, I hope I put this on correct, you know.
I don't know, but that really tastes good, eh?
Yeah.
They don't sell that away, eh?
What, this?
Yeah.
This? You have to be looking for that, boy.
Someone brought that from Levi. I don't know whether they got it here or they brought it with them from away.
Right.
Grace boy.
Grace, boy.
I don't want to fall off my plate.
Okay, okay. I'm telling you, I was saying, Uncle Wayne and I went doctor said James hunting hot dog, you know,
Yeah.
from Trin City to down there, you know.
Uncle Wayne, a real hot dog family. He used to buy hot dog in Curep.
Yeah.
They say that one thing about hot dogs, eh? High in saturated fats.
Oh,
Sodium. Dangerous to your heart. But boy, you could have one or two for the week. So we're making it 2 for the week, right?
Well, boy, I like how you read that day before me, boy.
Canada looking hefty, boy.
Boy, you know, if somebody think one of the show me, but no, I cry, you know. I'm to the stick, boy.
Take off the cover. Oh, I don't want this. I don't know if you get into. Yeah, boy, Mama Lou fixed me up nice here, boy. Mama Lou, you have your own hot dog stall here, you know? It's like a hot dog cart.
Yeah, one
Hot
thing
Dog
I,
Island.
Hot dog island, boy.
yeah, one thing I put on this other house, like, when I will get to eat this thing, boy.
And we have some hot sauce here.
That's what we
Oh,
do.
we put hot sauce already.
Thank you, I'm good here.
Still in on with the onions.
Wow. Now, Vince, on the cross, a hot dog is selling for $35 to $45, you know, according to the ingredients you want.
Right.
Well, and if it has love in it.
And if it don't have love in it,
Mommy, you better go down on the cross scale.
No, boy, mine is priceless.
something else to go on that?
Something coming off of this.
And you can bring the Angostura chill. You can have. You put the sauerkraut for me?
Yeah.
I'm really interested in this. To see what it's like. Mommy, you like to share this, right? You have glasses, Anna? Please. Would you like to take off your apron?
I said I got some using it.
Shivani,
Kitchen seasoned with love, eh, girl? Seasoned with love.
Yes, man.
you know I think tonight is Friday night, boy, Sarah? Yeah.
Wait is.
Tuesday night.
Okay.
Nancy gonna go.
Okay.
Nancy, don't come here?
Yeah, I will eventually. When I
What
take
is
this
the
up.
no?
I'm sitting on a stool. Well, friends, thank you very much for being here with us. And we are going to have our private grace and then we will get into the action. So, thank you for being with us. All the best to everybody this weekend here coming up. Be safe.
Happy
Thank you.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to the island and to everybody out there internationally. Wish you the best.
Moment I troop with this sour crot, they call the thing.
Where's my drink?
Anyone? Yeah. Sorry.
How one is a different color?
What's this? I don't know. How it is, brother?
Real good.
The Germans made the hot dog good?
Well, I didn't think I really
Get to the South Cross here.
yeah, I didn't get to the sauerkraut. As yet. So let me take our next bite here.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Okay, fellas.
Definitely.
Well, I'm going to flip camera. Let me try to.
That acidity with the hot dog. Really
Bring it out.
Thank you very much. I look forward to this. Well, thanks again, friends, for being here. Be safe.